What we do here is go back, 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 back.
Hi guys, just finished chest and tries. I just realised the video I did earlier, I was very flat, so I just woken up from night. So yeah, did chest and tries today in the gym at work on the mine. So I'm on a different mine than I was the other week, so the gym's a bit different, which is good. So I'll put the workout in the comments. I'll also obviously I'll put it on here as we go. Alright, so I'll put the little workout from the mine site on the front of this, just so you can see it. I wanted to talk about getting rid of belly fat and chest fat. So that's where I hold it in the off season.
it's a high estrogen that causes guys to hold it around here and around the chest. When I say high for blokes, so belly fat and chest fat, and you cannot selectively eliminate fat. We'll just say that now. So you can't select where you're going to lose fat from. So I can't go, right, I'm going to the gym today and I'm going to cut the fat from my stomach and my chest. Because if I did, or we could, every bloke would have abs and a big chest. Because everyone would be able to strip the fat, yeah? So it's basically the only way to do it is overall diet. So overall diet, nutrition and training, and being consistent with your food. To lose the fat and chest, people ask me, how much cardio should I do? Should I just do weights training? Should I just do cardio? Everyone is different. Everyone is completely different. Your body reacts different. So there could be me and another guy at a competition or doing exactly the same workout, exactly the same cardio, training, etc. And I lose a ton of body fat and he loses a little bit. Or I lose nothing and he loses a lot. Because everyone's body reacts different to different exercises. So you need to figure what works for you. So my suggestion is, get your diet right. So it's calories in versus calories out. So if you're putting more energy in your body than energy you're putting out, you're going to put fat on. That's just simple. Your energy in versus your energy out. So you're putting a little less energy in than you're putting out, which means you're working out, you're training. For argument's sake, your output is 2,000 calories a day. Then your input needs to be slightly less than that. For guys, for myself, I'm on about 3,500 calories a day, and that's around about my input and output. So I'm trying to maintain muscle and lose a bit of fat. So if I want to cut, I will put a little bit more, I'll do some cardio. At the end of the day, it's diet and training. So with your training, let's say I got on a treadmill and I was doing cardio, and my wife got on a treadmill and did cardio right beside me. We did cardio at the same speed for the same amount of time. Let's say it was an hour, she would burn 400 or 500 calories, I would burn more like 800. The reason is the more muscle you have, the more energy you need to run the body. That's why you see the big bodybuilders and powerlifters that eat so much, because they require that energy to run that amount of muscle. So weight training is important because you're maintaining and building muscle. It speeds your metabolism because your energy requirement is now higher. Yep. So you need to do a balance of weight training and cardio. What I do is I get my diet right, I get my weight training right, so I'll train 5-6 days a week. I'll get those two on track. Once they're on track and I've monitored them for say 2 to 4 weeks, I will know what my body's doing, whether my weight's up or down or what it's doing. If it's not dropping, I might cut a little bit of my calories out, and when I say a little bit, I mean a couple hundred, and just see what adjustment that does to my body for over a week or two, and then I will go, okay, I might start implementing a little bit of cardio. I start doing half an hour cardio once or twice a week, and then you just slowly increase it and taper it until you know what your body's doing. You know how your body's reacting to it. I'm not a big fan of overdoing the cardio, but my weight trainings are very intense. So I sweat a lot during my weight training because they're very intense. My rest periods are short, and my volume and weight is high. So we're going to get rid of your belly fat. We're going to fix the diet, get your weights training sorted. So when I say sorted, you don't have to train 5-6 days a week. 3 days a week's fine on a 3-day split, but your food needs to be consistent between all of that. Consistency is the key. So there's no one shit meal won't make you fat, like one good meal won't make you skinny. Yeah, it's the same thing. You need to be consistent in the way you eat. When I'm comp prepping with Craig, we don't do cheat meals. None at all, zero. When I'm in the off season, I'm a bit more relaxed with my diet. I'm not at the moment. I'm having sort of, I haven't had a cheat meal for a few weeks, but I will. So the cheat meal will help lower your cortisol levels, gives you something to look forward to, so it's something to work towards. So it's important that you have those as well. But obviously, don't turn it into a cheat day, don't turn it into a cheat week. Monitor it, keep your intake where it needs to be. Losing fat overall is the only way to get rid of stomach fat and chest fat. So if you want to do that, you really want to do that, you need to commit to the goal, and there needs to be a strong reason why you're going to do it. So for me, I have competitions and stuff, and that keeps me motivated and driven. Some people, I say, do a photo shoot with your family where you want to look healthy. It might be a wedding, it could be many number of things. You could be very overweight and worried about your health, and you're bringing up some kids and you want to make sure that you're there to play with them and do those sort of things. So if that's really important to you, you need to make a commitment to your own health, and the only way to lose the fat is to commit to good food, regular exercise, and do it consistently. I'm going to edit some videos and go from there. Alright guys, I hope this was helpful. If there's any questions I sort of mulled over or didn't quite answer, please let me know, and I'll try and answer them for you. If you need help, contact me, and go from there. Alright guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.